John Cena just can't help himself. He cannot stop loving Vince McMahon. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the recent comments made by John Cena that has absolutely sparked outrage among WWE fans. It seems like the most respected figures in WWE aren't immune to controversy because John Cena has found himself at the center of some major fan backlash. In the video today, we're going to be breaking down what John Cena said or did that ignited a firestorm of a reaction from the WWE Universe. Get ready for the details of fan outrage and the analysis of this developing situation that has been going viral on social media. Keep in mind that John Cena is literal days away from his big match with Cody Rhodes. Sunday, WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas, he steps into the squared circle and challenges Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. Now, he is in the middle of his retirement tour, y'all, and I understand that we got heel Cena going on, but I think the man that we once could not see is taking things to a whole new level. This is something in which fans have been talking about all morning long, and I knew I had to talk about it here on the channel. John Cena, he and Vince McMahon, they go way back. John Cena has in the past publicly talked about Vince McMahon and the allegations that Vinnie Mac is up against. Now, I'm going to be talking about John Cena's recent comments made by Vince McMahon, and I'm also going to throw it back to a previous interview that he did with Howard Stern to give a little bit more context to the situation. Cena, he is standing by his previous comments regarding the allegations against Vince McMahon and has publicly talked about how he loves Vince McMahon. Keep in mind that a lawsuit has been filed against Vince McMahon and alleged that he was involved in sex trafficking and abuse involving a former WWE employee, Janelle Grant. Now, this lawsuit further claims that McMahon coerced Grant into sexual acts with himself and others, and that he allegedly shared explicit photos of her with various individuals, both within and out of the company. Now, WWE and former executive John Laurinaitis are named in this legal action. While speaking with the New York Times, Cena addressed the allegations facing McMahon, and, well, it caused a firestorm on social media. This is what he had to say. I don't care excuse me, let me rephrase that. I don't care who hears it. I love Vince. I'm not downplaying anything that he needs to be decided or allegations of any kind. But when I love somebody, I love them wholeheartedly. I know people are going to be angry about that, but they can't put their value on my relationship with someone that I love. Okay. Him saying that he loves Vince McMahon, that's fine. Him saying that when he loves somebody, he loves them wholeheartedly, no matter what, essentially, that's the problem. That's where fans are getting upset about. And then him doubling down and saying, hey, you can't put, your input on his value of a relationship with Vince McMahon. It is one thing to love someone, but it's a whole nother thing to go, I love this person and I stand by them regardless of what they've done. There are some things in life you cannot come back from. Now, Vince McMahon, he is in a personal lawsuit, okay? The feds looked into him. They're no longer looking into the matter. He is not going to prison. Worst case scenario for Vince McMahon, he's going to pay out a ton of money. If he's convicted of these things or proven to be guilty of these things, it's horrific. If he's not, then they were allegations. But the fact that he's gone from TKO, the fact that he's gone from WWE, doesn't sit well with a lot of people. I don't understand. Here's my thing, and I've seen memes of people posting this. I don't understand why John Cena, who can sometimes talk like a robot, who is a very well-faced person for the company, how either A, he doesn't have someone going, hey, if they ask you about X, Y, and Z, this is what you're going to say, or this is what I think you should say, or him being self-aware enough to go, you know what? Me commenting on this, there is no positives. There are no pros that can come from it. I'm just going to say no comment. I'm not going to address it. Anything other than what John Cena said. You can go, you know what? Vince McMahon was a swell dresser back in the day. That's it, right? You don't need to comment. There's nothing to gain from it. All there is criticism. And don't come at me with, well, he's a heel. No, y'all. No. Let's not even get to this. Now let's go back. You know, I was telling y'all, hey, I got comments from John Cena regarding Vinnie Mac back in the day. He was on the Howard Stern show. This was from February. Okay, so a few months ago. He says, if someone's behavior lies so far outside of your value system that the balance shifts, I can't operate in a world where this works. That's the end result of being accountable. Right now, I'm going to love the person I love. Be their friend. I love you. You have a hill to climb. There's a saying of, you don't know who your friends are until the crap hits the fan or your back's against the wall. That doesn't make any sense, or that doesn't make any of what's going on easier to swallow. Just telling someone that you love them, it's a hill to climb and we'll see what happens, that's it. It sounds cliche, but it has to be one day at a time. I've openly said I love the guy. I have a great relationship with the guy, and that's that. It's largely my construct of operating with honesty and communication. Those are strong leads to handling any problems or achievements. The whole thing is super unfortunate and it sucks. It deals with an individual I love and an entity I love. I want everyone to have experienced that I have. Not only do I tell a friend that I love them, but I switch to the entity and say, how can I help? Okay. You have to keep in mind, he didn't have to say any of that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why are you publicly talking about this? Now, I will say this. His comments on Howard Stern were a lot better than his comments in this recent interview with the New York Times. Once again, why are you talking about it? That's my big hang up. That's my big question mark. I do not understand it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But look, John Cena, he's likely going to go out there. He's likely going to get number 17. He's likely going to make history. He's likely going to beat Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship. I just wish John would, I don't know, hire a publicist, get a friend to go on with him in these interviews. I don't know. But I will say this, from a content perspective, I appreciate him going out there and saying what he has to say. I'm just saying from like his point of view, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but you know what? It's his life. Go for it, I guess. Hey, you thought we were done here. No. One quick thing. If you would, let me know your thoughts on this video. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did I get wrong? What did I get right? I'd love to hear your voice down below. Thanks for watching, y'all.